Hey there everybody, Redx Parasite here, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. In the last episode, we defeated Jafar and restored peace to Agrabah once again. We also took a little detour and took on the Cerberus Cup over here in Olympus Coliseum. So now, we're going to get back to our regular plot progression and make a visit to Halloween Town.
There's nothing wrong with my design. It's flawless. There must be something wrong with the parts those imbeciles brought me. I need to find better assistance.
Perfect timing, gentlemen. Lend me a hand, won't you? These presents must belong to Sandy Claus, so I thought I'd better return them.
You just happened to find them?
Of course, Sora. I'm finished with Christmas fantasies, you know that.
But you thought you'd hold on to the suit.
What, this? It's just a costume. And Sally worked so very hard making it. Come on, we've got work to do.
Well, not sure how much I believe you there, Jack.
Oh! Wherever did you find these?
In Halloween Town. You'll be needing them for Christmas, right, Sandy?
Of course. But these are just a few of the Christmas presents that were stolen.
Stolen?
Oh, Sandy, you don't think it was me?
Still wearing the outfit, I see.
I just thought I'd dress for the occasion. But if you don't believe me, then we'll just have to find out who really did it.
Very well, I'll leave it to you.
All right, Sora, Donald, Goofy, we're off!
What could that be? Sounded like it came from upstairs. So here in the toy factory, there are a couple puzzle pieces that we can now grab. So I think like that first one's not too difficult with our current abilities. This one, however, I think is going to necessitate using Master Form, double jump. So I gave it my one honest try without it. But we'll go ahead and
Let's go!
activate that and grab it. I can also show off what Master Form looks like in this particular costume. It's a bit hard to see some of the differences unless I like bring it up really close, but There you go.
No! This looks good. No!
Boring. This one?
No! No way! Ow!
So you three took them.
Took what?
You stole the presents, didn't you?
It wasn't us.
But... It really sounds like fun!
Run for it!
They couldn't go quietly, could they? We have to deal with these miscreants. So in order to finish this fight, you're going to need to stuff them and put them in presents. Now, this gets a bit tricky because whenever you reduce their health to 0, you can trap them in the present. But if you don't get all 3 of them in presents, they will eventually break out after a certain amount of time. So the best strategy is to knock them all out around the same time, such that you capture them all. So I need to find a present. Ah, it's over here in the corner. We're gonna have to like hit it over to where she is. Oops. Alright. So I probably made that look a lot easier than it can be. Where'd you put the presents? We told you we don't have them. Then why are you in here? We're looking for parts for the experiment. Experiment? Dr. Finkelstein's making us a friend, one we get to boss around. It's true that the doctor's been hard at work making something lately. Besides, Christmas presents are boring, not scary or gross, so what good are they? Yeah. There's nothing fun here. Let's go back to Halloween Town. So, were those pranksters responsible for taking the gifts? It doesn't look like it. Then that means... Sally! Oh, thank goodness you're all here. Is something wrong? The Harleys are back in the town square. I thought you should know. That's our cue. Back to Halloween Town. But wait. What about finding the gift napper? Actually, the Heartless were playing with some presents when I saw them. Aha! We have our culprits. So, mystery solved. I guess we'll just have to go there and find out. So, as with the previous worlds, there are some stronger enemies here now, so be vigilant. Yeah. It does so much damage, those shots. Thankfully, we have quite a bit more health now as well, so it's not as big of a deal. I was a little too far away for that reflect to actually hit it. So, oh, before I forget, let's see. New ability for Goofy. What is this? Auto change. Yeah, I'll pass on that. But we got a couple puzzle pieces. So we can go ahead and put those in their proper place. And those are actually the only new things for us to get here in this world. No new treasures. Stuff that goes on the left side somewhere. I think it's like towards the bottom, but I'm not sure. Need more context. But those are the only things that are actually new for us here at the moment. Oh, thank you, Donald. Dang it, got hit by that again. Alright. Moving on. And besides, it's, you know, immaterial. We can just get our health back here. Should stop in at the shop and see if there's anything worth getting. So it's the same accessories as before. Oh, I only have an ability ring on Sora. Oh, okay. Let's see. Do I actually have better armor? I do not. So I should actually stand to get at least one. Oh, right. I wasn't actually changing. Okay, so that's 2. Alright, 2 accessories. I think I'll get an aquamarine ring for Sora, and then another platinum ring for Donald. Let's see, platinum ring. And then for Sora, that. Excellent. I don't know why I did that again. I thought about saving, but not a great idea to do that in the middle of recording an episode. So other things that I could do. Do I not have any limits set? Let's find out. So Donald. Oh yeah, you don't have Flare Force set for some reason. Huh. Have some more AP to throw around as well. I think I have all the major abilities that I want at this point, so it's just between the different magic boosts. Looks like. I could do Blizzard boost, I suppose. Okay, so I'm going to actually show off some of these limits and summons that I haven't done in a while. So, Flare Force, pretty similar to Fantasia, you just summon a bunch of rockets, but it is more powerful. It can be used very effectively to stun lock certain enemies or bosses, so definitely a helpful ability. I think the damage that it deals has not been consistent between the different versions, like it's changed between different versions of this game and between like the final mix versions and such. So it didn't used to be quite as good as it is. Gotta fight a little more, basically, while we don't have any magic to play around with. Where did my party members go? I think I left them behind because of the skateboard. Oh yeah, so these are actually new enemies. They look like the Jack-in-the-Box enemies, but they are, of course, tougher than before. So I'll go into the menu. That's a great freeze frame right there. Donald getting hit in the face with a tombstone. Should show up in our journal. So they're called graveyards. Yeah, I suppose that does make sense. The tombstone in there. And here's for the Flare Force limit. If there are any like limits or summons that I haven't covered, I'll probably go through at some point later on and just double check and make sure. If there are any that I haven't done, then I'll show them off at that point. Let's see. Speaking of summons, I've not shown off Peter Pan yet, so that's another one that I could just take off.
You can't be here. Leave Halloween Town by order of the mayor. Somebody! Anybody! I'm only an elected official. I can't handle this by myself.
Sally was right. We've got to get the presents.
Alright, let's retrieve some presents.
Let's go.
But we can get some assistance with that. I'm not sure how useful Peter Pan is going to be in this particular fight, to be honest. He's mostly good at just kind of stunning enemies for you and preventing them from doing anything, which is definitely a useful ability.
It's over. Take that.
That's right. So actually, we can pick up the presents. Oops. Yep, this is going well. Oh right, I do have magic. Oops.
This is it.
Oh hey, summon gauge powered up. That does happen when you use summons, believe it or not. Okay. No. Alright, how are we doing on the presents? Oh, I think we defeated all the enemies, so we just have to pick them up now. You might be able to end the fight a little bit earlier if you actually try to pick up the presents.
What a shame. It looks like it was such a nice present.
Jack.
Oh, help! Someone help me! My latest experiment is gone! It's been stolen!
Alright, so we got back stolen presents. And apparently Dr. Finkelstein finally came out of his lab. I was just sitting here brainstorming when all of a sudden I was attacked. I collapsed, and when I awoke, my experiment was gone. Don't worry, Doctor, we know who took it. Who? The Heartless. What, those wretched things? Preposterous! This was nothing like a Heartless. Not the Heartless, huh? Who else could it be? Say, I have an idea. The thief must like Christmas presents, so we place an irresistible gifts about to draw him into a trap. And this miscreant is the same one who stole my experiment? That's right. How will we know for sure? Well, now that's easy. We'll scare a confession right out of him. Gosh. What do we say we go with Jack's plan, just for now? Let's get to Sandy's house post-haste. You got to make some Christmas presents, quickly. Have you found the presents yet? Almost, Mr. Claus. We're going to reel in the thief with the Christmas presents as bait. Do you mind if we use your factory to create a few presents? Presents as bait? Goodness, I don't like the sound of that. Just this once, I suppose. It's for a good cause. Alright, use the second floor and put some heart into it. No, Peter Pan is actually still here. I believe we can do the drive gauge restoration trick. We leave and come back. Indeed we can. How about them apples? So let's go ahead and make those presents. So we're gonna have ourselves a mini game here, because of course can't be as easy as just shooting them. So what we have to do here is fill the boxes with toys, and somehow they magically become presents. We do have a limited number of ammo, as you can see in the top right corner, so just be cognizant of that. Also, lock, shock, and barrel will come in sometimes and try to interrupt you, so you can stun them by shooting them with toys. Ultimately, I don't think you can lose progress on this. I might be wrong, but as long as you keep lock, shock, and barrel under control, it shouldn't be that much of an issue.
Not quite.
There's more?
Don't worry, I'll take care of the rest.
Alright, so we have ourselves decoy presents.
Did you finish making the presents?
Yep, just waiting for Jack.
So, where do you think we ought to leave them?
Oh, I know a good spot. Whenever you're ready, just say the word.
I'm back.
Alright, well, we will have to set up and spring our trap in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching this episode of Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. I've been Redix Parasite, signing out.